Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. I travel a lot, so much so that the people who work in the airport have become my friends, and I've been missing them. One day I was in the airport chatting with one of my friends. She does maintenance in the airport, and she'd come and she was standing and talking. I said, "Girl, sit down." She was on her break, so she sat and we talked and laughed, caught up on family. She excused herself to use the restroom. And when she did, a woman who was sitting near us and watching our whole exchange spilled something. And she looked at me and said, "You need to clean this up." I'm thinking, she spilled it. When I'm in a public place and I spill something, I go and get something and I try to clean it up. But then I remembered that I was on my way to go to a conference to talk about internalized racism. Thank you, God. I took the cleaning cart and I went over there, and before I even could pull out the mop, my friend Stacy was coming out of the restroom, and another friend who transports people through the airport in wheelchairs. He happens to be a retired nurse. Both of them stopped me and said, "Dr. Berry, what are you doing?" I said, "She told me I needed to get this up." And they said, "That's her spill, and you don't work here." I said, "No, but I'm going to a conference to talk about internalized racism." Stacy actually said, "Carry on." I love my friends. That poor woman, she was mortified, but she was even more so when she had to pass me on the airplane to go to her seat in coach. Anyway, when I started doing these stories for my friends who were down, and then suddenly thousands of people started listening to them, and it's been almost a year that I've been telling these stories. People started contacting me and asking if I could come to their jobs or into their homes or wherever to talk to them. And whenever I've been able to, I will. But most times I can't because I've still got loads of work that I do from home. And I'm finishing a couple of novels, and I have a big family that needs to be tended to. And when I say I can't do it right now because I really don't have time, people actually list all the things that they have to do. And they tell me they're busy too. We're all busy. I'm thinking, yes, but that's your spill, and it's not my job. I don't say that because I know I'm going to a conference to speak about internalized racism. I love you. What we've all experienced should open our hearts to see someone else's experience. When you share your stories or your comments or your life with me, it makes my life so much richer because we are social beings. The self, this self, is social. I'm a combination of everything and everyone I've ever come in contact with. The more I come in contact with, the more I evolve. And maybe you need some more interaction. You need to move outside of yourself to experience the beauty of life. Maybe you need to find those folks who've got something different going on and see what their life is like. And maybe, just maybe, if I let my heart touch your heart without an expectation of work, maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to see each other better. I love you.